Then let's not leave the responsibility of taking care of our homes to only the ladies. They are just as human as we. We have the shared humanity in all of us. And so you've got to give them some breathing space. Let them have a bit of breathing space. Because sometimes even you think that they are not doing a lot at homes, but the work they do are more engaging than the office work that you always do. Because think about it this way. She's got to fix, the house. She's got to prepare breakfast. She's got to prepare lunch. She's got to wash clothing, fix the dishes. She has got to iron. She has got to mop. She's got to clean the compound. There's a lot which is very engaging for the ladies. And some of you even do not appreciate them for doing all that they are doing. But when did it become not okay for us to help the women? Because there is a sense in which if the woman is preparing the kids, she's making breakfast for the kids to go to school, it's okay for you to brush their shoes. It's okay for you to help them, bathe them, or put their clothing, the uniform on them. Why can't we do that? If we do that, that's when we are going to help the women get a bit of breathing space. They will enjoy their homes because we are caring to help them, to support them, surprise them, buy for them some maybe perfume or some nice clothing once in a while. That's what makes that love or relationship work, because they know you care about them, because caring is sharing. Be romantic, It's okay to be romantic, That's the only woman you have. It's okay to be dating only one person. You do not need to date 5 or 10. Have the focus, keep developing yourselves. If you are looking at this and that and the other, then you are not going to progress far in your life. If you're willing to teach the woman, if you're willing to support her through thick and thin, then she can really stand in for you. So we have got to support them. Be enablers to their dreams and admirations. Compliment them for whatever they are doing to help, straighten and put that family on the straight path. And let's not leave the responsibility of teaching our kids only to the women. We have got to be part of this, because we have a clear role as well to, shape the direction in which we wish to build the family or the house or that's which we want to build. We've got to take it upon ourselves. Because if you leave it to the ladies, then that's when you will start now throwing blame at them. That look at your daughter, look at your son, because you have failed to do your part, But let's do it together to help them, honor them, respect them, Let's do that to make sure that they are able to have a breathing space. Obey some ground rules that the ladies set in the home. If they are not allowing you to wash your hand over in the sink, which is in the kitchen, please do not do that. If you've been working out, you can wash your hands from out. That's what is going to make the lady to enjoy her house or her home. Because there is no any other place you'd want her to get a breathing space, to get, rest and assurance and, quality time. So let's have that shared responsibility that we do everything together in teaching our kids, in building the strong characters and values that are going to last, to make sure that the kids are alive and well in doing things that are going to shape the direction of the generation we are living in. That we will produce kids who are going to help the world to solve the problems of the world. That's what we need. That's what we long for. That is the way to go. And away from the men, women, what do men need? Women, you always define it wrongly for yourself. You think what you know is what the men, they do need. No. A lot of times you ask yourself and you think men, they do need only sex. And that's why you want to offer only sex in that relationship or marriage. But I'm telling you, you are getting it wrong. That's why you want to work yourself left and right to make sure that you know every best sex style. No, it's not going to help. You have not only to offer sex to the dinner table, because we are not going to eat that sex. And the moment you're married, that's when you realize that it's not about sex. It's about being a friend. It's about being supportive to one another. It's about holding and carrying one person, even when they're down on their luck, even when they have nothing. It's about loving them and holding them to get them right back on course. Marriage can break or make you. If you marry the wrong guy, male or female, it's going to break you or make you. Marry the bone of your bone, the person who holds your dreams and admirations, and they can be enablers to see your dream coming through. Marry that one person that you do not care whether they're coming from a rich family or a humble beginning, but what is important is somebody with the dream, somebody with the mind, who is thinking about the future, who thinks about making life together with you, because you've got to do it together. So have something that you offer in that relationship. Let it not be only sex. You've got to help the man to make sure that he becomes successful. Cook the best meals for him. If he wants sex, please offer yourselves and you enjoy the sex, because there is no any person you would want to come and take your leadership or role in playing that in your marriage. You have got to play your part. Even when there are visitors, when he needs it, please give it to him, because it's an obligation. You're obliged to that. You've got to do your part. Cook for him. It's not about, juju or going for witchcraft or something. Men need good food. Cook for them good food and let them eat their favorite dish which they desire. Make available the outfits that they like to wear every day. Make it available so that they can get it and it's always at their disposal. Be submissive to your men. Submit to men. Men do not want to live with another man in the house. Be respectful. Do not raise your voice towards your man, especially when you're not happy, especially when you're discontented with something. That's not the moment to speak. That's not the moment to open your mouth. Talk when the time is cool. In the morning when you have, finished, making your love, or, setting a different schedule for the day, that you are happy, the guy is on his mood. That's the moment you'd want to say something which is going to shape the future of that family. Take care of the home. Make it entertaining. If you do not make home comfortable for your man, that's when he's going to resort to going to bars and hotels for relaxing their mind. They will be saying, I'm going to relax my mind. Let home be the relaxing place. So women, you've got to fix that. Let's do that so that we make our homes a good place. That we will have the men, after finishing their jobs, they are running to come back home to make sure they are at home and they are teaching the kids, they are doing their responsibility. Teach the girl child right. Let them do their course. The cultures and the tradition that are within your societies, you've got to teach those kids to know how to do them. How do you do it? For example, there are actually people where I happen to be coming from, they care about specific foods that the girl child, they have got to know how to cook. Like the peas that are, pounded and, they put it up together, the vegetables, the green vegetables, they make it and they put paste in it. So good with kalo or, millet, which is grounded, very nice food. You've got to teach them those. You've got to teach them how to wash clothing. You've got to teach them how to fix the dishes and so many other things within the homes. That's what is going to shape the future of our kids, in thinking in the right direction. Let them dress properly. Let them be decent, Let them accept themselves as they are. They are beautiful and created handsomely as they are and beautiful, Both male and female, they are all that. And all of us, we have got the same promises that are for the male and female. They are the same. And because of the shared humanity, we are all equal. And we have got to do things that are going to help them. That we do not see our young girls going through female genital mutilation, but we are helping them not to go and get pregnant in early pregnancies, in teenage pregnancies that are going to shatter their future. Because think about it, after 30, 40 years, no man would want to go and marry someone like that. You know, a lot of times people will shoot at the mangoes which are still raw up there, and immediately they fall down and there's already worms in them. Nobody wants to pick them up. So don't try to live yourself so early and you want to please anybody. We have got to do things right. Let's dress nicely. Let's do things in the right order and be good listeners and be respectful to the elders. Those are the values: honesty, responsibility, generosity, fairness, standing up for one another's right. We've got to teach our kids to do all this to make sure that we are moving in the direction we would love to see Africa going.